Allow someone to take over the reins. Hand over the reins to someone else. That's the energy that's coming through right now for you guys as a collective. Now, as always, this is a collective read, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But yeah, what I'm getting is very much around allow someone else to take the lead around your situation, whatever is going on in your world. Let go of the reins, let someone else take over, hand it over to them. And what I'm getting as well is that you kind of need to relax a bit more, just be a bit more open to things, be a bit more carefree around your situation. Get some rest as well, is what I'm getting. You need to kind of get the rest you need, have a bit of a break, allow someone else to take over the situation. Let them take the lead, is what I'm getting. But we'll see what else comes through around that. Yeah, just re- let go of control a little bit. Try not to get so caught up in how you want things to be in your situation as well. Don't try to force things to work out the way you want them to. Um, Remain flexible and grounded. But we'll see what else comes out around that. Yeah, definitely. You need to relax a bit more around your situation and let someone else take the lead. You need to kind of bring back some joy in your life. Go out and have a bit of fun as well. I'm getting a sense of you're quite focused on the situation at hand, and you need to have a rest from that. You need to have a bit of a break, whatever is going on in your world, okay? But we'll see what comes through around that. Yeah, take the chance on this and, really take back your power by diving into your own divine feminine energy here, and pay attention to your intuition on it as well. If it feels right, then go for it. If it doesn't, then don't. But with the divine feminine energy coming through, this is also, like I said, about allowing someone else to take over the reins, take the lead, for you to sort of take a little bit more of a step back on this situation and, look after yourself a little bit more is what I'm getting. There's a bit of an imbalance around your energy, and you need to kind of balance things out again. What I'm getting is things will balance out for you, but you need to take a little bit of a step back. Take a chance on that. Ask yourself, why can't I? Why can't I do that? Take the step back. It might actually be to do with some kind of long-term commitment or contract or some other project that you might be working on. But you kind of need to have a rest. That's very much around that feminine energy. Really dive deep into your own feminine energy. Nurture yourself. Look after yourself. Do things that make you happy at this time. Kind of allow someone else to take on the other stuff that's going on, and you'll see the shift. There's a bit of an energy shift coming through, even like a bit of an awakening in a way, like a real sort of eye-opening thing. Once you kind of take a step back, you'll see the bigger picture of things, and you will actually start to see things come to fruition around this more because you've taken a bit of a step back, okay? Yeah, there has been some drama of late, and this is around learning some lessons, okay? You've learned a lesson in the recent past, you understand something around your situation, and you become more grounded, but you need to kind of continue to do that, okay? Again, take that step back because there has been some drama around this situation. If you keep trying to charge forward and have full control over this, it'll create more drama, okay? It will create more drama if you don't take a step back, okay? This is kind of, I don't really want to say warning, but it is kind of a warning. Like if you're not careful, if you keep trying to push and charge forward and taking action the way that you may have been, it's not going to quite work anymore. You need to take that step back. You need to stay within your earth energy here. You know, stay grounded. Take the time out to rest and relax, and allow someone else to take on the leadership role in whatever capacity that is. Could actually also have to do with an earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but it is more about staying grounded about this situation. Be a bit more carefree around it. Again, look after yourself. Find the balance again. It could also be around this work-life balance. You know, you've learned the lesson. There, there is this lesson that you've learned around this, and you've understood that you do need to kind of balance things out a bit more. But it is, what I am getting is, it is a little hard for you to let go of the reins, and that seems to be coming through quite significantly here. You will get some more insight around this that will help you recognize that you do need to kind of let someone else manage it a bit more. You know, it's not to say that you need to let go completely. What I am also getting is this, you know, the Eight of Cups energy coming through, this sort of walking away energy. But what I'm getting is, it's not actually walking away from someone specifically or even the situation. It's about walking away from the control of it. Okay. You kind of need to let that go. And like I say, you need to balance things out. Take care of yourself more. Get some more rest. Bring some more joy back into your life as well. You know, whatever makes you happy, whether it is going out and socializing or just getting out in nature, you know, exercising, anything that makes you happier and keep you nice and relaxed and grounded. Right now is a really good time to be doing that, okay? Like I said, it's about letting go of the control of the situation a bit, you know, like just release some of that. Like I said, be a bit more carefree about it, and you'll see the difference in the near future. This is around a situation that you've been thinking about a lot, that you have been heavily invested in, and it is around someone that you and them, you've got a really strong connection. You do care and a great deal about each other here. You know, there's a lot of adoration here. You do admire each other. You look up to each other. You do have these strong feelings in whatever capacity that might be, particularly around a friendship or a romantic connection. Okay. But it also might be in connection with family. I'm getting it's more either a friend, a really close friendship scenario that's going on, or a romantic connection. And it does come through as, you know, it has, you know, it is connected to a commitment of some kind, a long-term contract commitment project that you are sort of working with this person on. But if you allow them to take the reins and take a bit of a step back, go with the flow a bit more, be a bit more flexible around this, and you'll start to see the difference in that if you do that. Pay attention to any sort of telepathic messages that may come through as well. Butterflies might be significant. If you've been dreaming a lot, particularly in, you know, pay attention to the signs and symbols around that. You can look them up in dream things online. You know, also recurring songs, and if you've been seeing a lot of the same animal a lot as well. And I don't mean your pet, okay? If you're someone who is a pet owner, if you've got dogs, cats, birds, whatever, I'm not talking about those animals. I'm talking about other animals that you don't normally see, like on a continuous loop, basically. Yeah, so it is very much around letting someone else manage it for a bit, and you'll see that there's a difference. Like I said, if you try to keep taking control over this situation, um, and sort of being a little bit rigid about it, not so flexible, it'll create drama. However, on the other side of that, if you do take that step back, things will start to fall into place a lot better. Things will balance out naturally the way that they should, okay? So we'll see what else comes through around that. But yeah, that seems to be very much you step into your divine feminine energy. Pay attention to your intuition. If it does feel good and right, then you should do it. If it doesn't feel right, then don't. But it is very much more around looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, finding that balance, whether it's work-life balance or whatever, but just and allowing someone else to kind of take it over. And it does seem like this, as soon as you do that, the potential for drama will diminish as well. But it is something that you've been thinking about a lot. Like, you almost can't stop thinking about it with this energy. It's kind of low-key obsessed with it, okay? But it's something that you will need to be very, very flexible with at this time. Let's see what else. I'm getting that you do sort of kind of know that this is what you need to do a little bit, but it's hard for you. It's hard for you to kind of let go a bit and be a bit more relaxed around this situation. But you can do it, and I do feel like you will, even though it might be a little bit harder in some way. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in any petty arguments or even some sort of competition. You don't want this to be an ego battle either. Try and keep your ego in check. Yeah, again, very much look at the bigger picture here with the hangman here. If you look at it from a different perspective and you do look at it from a distance, then things will start to grow and develop in a really good, beautiful way. But if you don't, you'll put things on a standstill, and it may create some more drama here. Okay, this is that sort of fine line here. On one side, you've got the potential of it developing and growing into something really beautiful. On the other, it could create a bit of drama. Okay, stagnation. It'll put things at a standstill. Okay, whatever the situation is. And yeah, don't get caught up in some kind of ego battle with yourself and potentially another person or people or whatever the situation is. Like, if it is with another single person or a group of people, don't let your egos get in the way. It'll just create these petty arguments and even some kind of competition, this competitiveness that you don't need. Okay, again, if you allow someone else to take the lead, then you can sort of steer clear from that. Okay, it will turn into a bit of an ego thing if you're not careful. It will create this drama if you're not careful, even though you might be a little bit indecisive here. This might be a divine counterpart situation, because we've got the Queen of Wands energy coming out here as well. Yeah, there is going to be potentially this kind of tower moment coming through again. But yeah, what I'm getting around this energy with the tower, it is this unexpected change, a necessary one though. So this may not be your normal state, right? You are someone who may be one who likes to be the leader and who likes to be in control of a situation and how things go about. And this is where the difficulty lies for a lot of you, okay? Again, this is collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? But this energy is very much around that letting go. And if you don't, your guides, your spirit team will basically do it for you in the form of this tower moment, okay? This is potentially going to happen anyway, right? It needs to have this energy shift is what I'm getting, okay? And you'll end up having this coming together here with the Mother and Father of Wands, the King and Queen of Wands energy. This really passionate, fiery energy will come together it will balance out with the energy of justice here as well. There's this element of justice being served, karmic justice being served as well, things balancing out in your favor if you're willing to take that step back. If you're not, then it could turn into a bit of an ego death, okay? Could potentially be around fire energy, so Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Libra energy as well, essentially. But look, it's this fine line that you seem to be on at the moment. It is a little bit of a crossroads kind of a thing. It's a very strong energy shift with that tower there. It is a necessary thing for you to so that you can move forward. Okay. Yeah, if you do hold on to things too tightly, it'll create a bit of hurt, a bit of heartbreak, even with the Three of Swords energy, okay? Don't hold on to things too tightly, as I've been saying with that Four of Pentacles energy. Don't be so closed off to things. Allow others to take the lead at this time. And if you do that, then you'll head towards this cause for celebration with the Three of Cups here. Yeah, it's very much this fine line that's happening in your situation at the moment. Yeah, it's you've definitely got it. There's no in between. It's either going to go one way or the other. It's either going to be cause for celebration, which will be beautiful and loving and amazing, or it's going to create more drama, chaos, arguments, hurt, heartbreak. Okay, there's kind of the two choices here. You've kind of got these two choices. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. And this is guidance that's coming through. What you choose to do with this information is up to you. But this is what's coming through. All right. This is a lesson that you have already kind of learned, but you're still learning a little bit as well. Okay. There is still a bit of a karmic lesson here around this. So we'll see what else comes through with the oracle. Yeah, take the step back. If you are willing, it could turn out really beautiful. But it's the energy is very much around control and letting that go. And if you don't, it may cause some stuff that you don't necessarily want. Either way, it's a big energy shift, and it'll be kind of unexpected to a degree as well. Like, you might not think that this shift may happen, you know, it'll come unexpectedly either way. But yeah, I do feel like you'll know what the right course is. Like, I do feel like you will find it within yourself to let go, be a bit more carefree and open to things, look after yourself. That'll be really important as well. You need to really look after yourself with this, in particular, this situation. But yeah, bring back the joy as well. Don't there's this energy about don't be too serious. Yeah, use your mind wisely. So be quite careful with your own mental health as well, and take things, you know, tend to the little things here, okay? This energy, whoever you're dealing with, whether it's one person or a group of people or whatever, they are actually quite loyal and dedicated to you, as you are to them, okay? That's not what the problem is here, because there is this fiery, passionate energy. There is this strong love and adoration for each other, and you are quite loyal towards each other. But it is about finding that balance, you know. Allow this other energy to take over the reins, okay? And choose how you think about this, and how you approach things will be important. Like, don't get so caught up in your head with this energy of the pig spirit, okay? Use your mind wisely, okay? Again, stay grounded. Utilize that earth energy. utilize your feminine energy, dive into your feminine energy at this time. It'll be really important so that you can move forward in the right direction with this, okay? Yeah, take care of yourself as well, especially mentally, but also physically, emotionally. It's all about that self love and self care as well. Um, yeah, again, remain open. Take a chance on this. This is again extra confirmation on what's already been spoken about here. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. Like I said, you've already learned some lessons here. So convert that into wisdom. You've learned some stuff. Now kind of apply what you've learned to this situation, and you won't go wrong, basically. But do again, take that leap of faith with this. With the energy of grasshopper spirit, this is very much around the same energy as the Fool in tarot. It is about taking a chance, taking a gamble. Have faith that if you take the step back, it'll work out in your favor, okay? And again, extra confirmation, remain open to new possibilities as well. Don't be so rigid around your situation. Um, be a bit more carefree about things. Relax, take care of yourself. It'll be okay. If you choose to go in that direction, you'll see that things will work out in your favor, okay? All right, that's all I have for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this or any of my other videos, please like, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification button to get the notifications of when new content comes up. Thanks again. If you are looking for a private reading, I'll have all the information in the description box below. Okay, take care, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye.